Is Salt Lake City a potential NHL expansion city? Is Salt Lake City a potential National Hockey League expansion city? Well, it turns out that Salt Lake City is no longer just a candidate. It is now home to the league's newest franchise. The journey to this point reflects the realities of National Hockey League expansion and the unique circumstances that can speed up a city's entry into the league. To understand how Salt Lake City reached this milestone, we need to look at how the National Hockey League approaches expansion. The league typically adds teams when there is strong local interest, stable ownership, and suitable arena infrastructure. Recent expansions, like those in Las Vegas and Seattle, followed a careful process. The league announced interest, evaluated markets, and awarded teams to cities that met its criteria. Expansion fees are significant, and the National Hockey League thoroughly vets potential owners and markets to ensure long-term success. Salt Lake City entered the National Hockey League expansion conversation in a unique way. While the city had been discussed as a possible destination for some time, serious movement began when the Arizona Coyotes faced ongoing arena challenges. The Coyotes' situation created an opportunity for relocation instead of a traditional expansion. In early 2020, Ryan Smith, owner of the Utah Jazz and co-owner of Real Salt Lake, formally petitioned the National Hockey League to bring a team to Salt Lake City. The Utah State Senate supported this effort by passing tax legislation to help fund a new downtown arena, with the condition that any team carry the Utah name to representing the entire state. In April 2020, the National Hockey League's Board of Governors approved the establishment of a new franchise in Utah, using the hockey assets of the Arizona Coyotes. The Coyotes franchise was deactivated, but they have the option to return as an expansion team if they secure a new arena. The Utah team is considered an expansion franchise, not a direct successor to the Coyotes, similar to how the National Football League handled the Cleveland Browns and Baltimore Ravens. This approach allowed the National Hockey League to maintain stability while giving Salt Lake City a team without waiting for a full expansion cycle. From a hockey perspective, Salt Lake City's rapid rise reflects both preparation and opportunity. The city had a committed ownership group, political support for arena funding, and a demonstrated interest in professional sports. The National Hockey League's decision to act quickly was influenced by the need to resolve the Coyotes' arena issues and the league's confidence in the Utah market. The team, now known as the Utah Mammoth, is focused on building a strong fan base and competitive roster, with an eye toward long-term success both on and off the ice. For fans and analysts tracking National Hockey League expansion, Salt Lake City's story is an example of how markets can move from potential to reality when the right elements align. The city's success also highlights the importance of local leadership, arena solutions, and ownership commitment in the National Hockey League's expansion process. While most expansion candidates face a longer, more uncertain path, Salt Lake City's unique circumstances allowed it to join the league in a matter of months rather than years. Looking ahead, the National Hockey League continues to evaluate other cities for potential expansion, but Salt Lake City's experience shows that when a market is ready, with the right ownership, arena plan, and community support, the league can act decisively. For hockey fans in Utah and those following National Hockey League growth, the arrival of a team in Salt Lake City marks a significant development, transitioning the city from a potential expansion site to an active National Hockey League market.